Totally Spies wouldn't have been the same without Mandy, and now she wants to be a spy. I was able to get my hands on episode 1, titled Panda Apocalypse. I will be putting a logo watermark, so I don't get copyrighted, and if you are watching this video, remember to like and subscribe. The episode starts with Alex cutely watching dolphins and enjoying the beach like everyone else. Clover, on the other hand, wants a mission. I love how Alex is back to being a total goofball. Mandy, being the mean girl she is, takes over their deck chair and decides to read a magazine which distracts her from the fact Jerry has whisked the girls away. Then she picks up the sunscreen they left behind, and somehow the coconut, geranium, and rosebud in the sunscreen gives Mandy some sort of flashback, and now she remembers her time as a spy. This could spell trouble, but for now, our spies are being briefed on a mission. A lithium battery capable of powering ore. Destroying New York has been stolen. Jerry does some cringy moves, probably in comedic fashion. Jerry whoops them to Singapore, where they find the battery being stolen. Mechanic Lobster attacks. They try to tackle it, but they proceed to lose all their gadgets in the ocean. I sure hope bad guys don't find it. They then proceed to get ice cream, only to be given a mini scoop, and the truth is, if I were them, I would be mad too. They are then given a spot to meet their pickup vehicle, which just has to be a creepy alleyway. A flying car then takes them to Whoop World, a place for Whoop agents. And speaking of agents, we meet Toby. The girls hit it off with Toby and become friends. Toby is the tech-savvy genius, and what tech-savvy genius doesn't have their own personal AI, albeit a rude one that reminds the spies of how they lost all their gadgets in the ocean. Every season the spies get some mini glow-up, and this season is no different. They are getting new suits as well as personal drones. So I don't think we are seeing Gladys this season. The drones are cute though. We then get Zerlina being cool, and all I can say is that they will probably get along. A big robotic panda then attacks Singapore for some sort of revenge. Usually villains of the show have a motive such as either someone they love dumps them, or a broken dream. But this panda's mission, or rather the girl behind it, only wants everyone to have a big scoop of ice cream, which if you ask me, is justified. But they still have a mission, and that is to retrieve the stolen battery. Sam gets into the head of the panda, only to find
Adorable enfant.
Sam sympathizes with her and uses Big Brain to stop the now out-of-control robot. They defeat the robot in the awesomely cool Totally Spies fashion, and Whoop arrives to take care of the scene, and Toby compliments the girl for her genius. Instead of facing prison time, she does community service because no one was hurt and all she wanted to do was give everyone a bigger yogurt scoop. But how did the robot not step on expensive properties and cars and even damage the road a little? They have to meet Big Boss, though, after the mission. Who is Jerry's daughter? I was just as shocked as the spies, even though I might have seen some spoilers about it. Anyway, Zerlina will now be taking over Whoop. They are given a spot in an elite training program in Whoop World, which means them pulling out from Malibu. The spies will now be in Singapore and go to Aya Academy. Whoop already arranged a flat for them. Jerry knows exactly what will make them interested, because he added the fact that the flat is next to a bubble tea shop. They are in the bubble tea shop when we are introduced to a girl.
Avec Clover, grâce à moi, vous avez pour vous les bubble tea parfum litchi lavande. Pardon, bonjour, je me présente Madeline. Bienvenue au Bubble Spy Café.
Maylin that serves the bubble tea. The episode ends with Jerry getting a call from Mandy, who now remembers her time of espionage.
Qui ça? Ah, je ne connais pas de Mandy.
Bien sûr que si, voyons. Vous étiez mon boss. J'étais une espionne et largement plus douée que vos autres recrues de seconde zone. Puis vous m'avez renvoyé et vous avez effacé ma mémoire.
J'ai effacé votre quoi? Je ne comprends pas un traître mot de votre histoire.
C'est ça, ouais, bien sûr que si. Enfin bref, j'ai retrouvé la mémoire. Tout ça grâce à votre crème solaire noix de coco et géranium.
Chrysanthème, pas géranium. Oups.
Si vous voulez, oui. Je veux redevenir une espionne. Genre, maintenant. N'importe quoi plutôt que de continuer ce cours d'informatique rasoir. Jerry. Oh.
Totally Spies being back in action is something for many fans to be excited about. However, the plot felt rushed and didn't have much of an impact on me. It had its flaws as well as some great aspects. The characters displayed a lot of facial expressions, especially in a couple of memorable scenes like the heartfelt moment where they hug Jerry. This added a layer of emotion and connection to the characters that we can appreciate. The bad aspects. While I wouldn't call the plot horrible or stale, the ending felt anticlimactic. The resolution didn't pack the punch I was hoping for. Additionally, the theme song felt a bit flat, much like in Season 6, failing to capture the vibrant energy that earlier seasons had. The okay. This is the first episode of a new season. It seems to be more of a soft reboot. It focused on building the world and setting the stage for the rest of the season, which is understandable. The episode laid down the foundation, even if it wasn't the most thrilling start. I watched the episode in French dub since the English dub isn't out yet. I really wish they kept the original voice actors for the English dub. Based on the trailer, their voice don't sound bad, but it doesn't have the same character, if you know what I mean. Overall, while the episode had its highs and lows, I'm hopeful for how the rest of the season will unfold. If you are looking for the nostalgia of old seasons, then you are out of luck, but let's put our optimistic hats on nonetheless. Not going to lie, I hope we see Blake and Brittany, though their appearance hasn't been confirmed. Anyway, that's it for now. What did you think? Hit like and subscribe for more. Crystal out!
So we're gonna be fast friends.
Uh-oh.